Welcome to ReadyComicsRoll. I'm Anthony, and today is a very special unboxing of Spider-Man for PS4. The reason why I say it's a very special unboxing is because I actually bought a collector's edition. So I know there's a lot of you who may have watched our videos or listened to our podcast, like, but Anthony, how did you afford a collector's edition when you're always complaining about being broke? I robbed a lot of people. In all seriousness, actually, I ended up getting some money from my mother-in-law for our birthday, which was in April. So I immediately put that down towards the cost of this and saved for the rest of the year until I can get it. It's not very often I get collector's editions, but for Spider-Man, as much as people know as I am a fan of him, and especially Venom, you know this was coming. So I'm actually probably one of the worst consumers, because I don't even remember what's in this collector's box as far as a lot of the content. So I'm going to just read the back of the box. So it obviously comes with a game. It comes with a custom Steelbook. I'm kind of a sucker for those. You got the Marvel Spider-Man statue of Spider-Man, the Marvel Spider-Man, The City Never Sleeps. So you get the, and I kind of hate that this is a trend, but the Season Pass. So I'm actually going to get all the DLC because I bought this collector's edition. A 64-page mini art book and a white spider sticker. And also keep in mind, I also get some of those other extras, like some in-game stuff that's kind of going to help me out to, I guess, be higher level quicker, get some points. Also get Spider-Punk because I pre-ordered and got the collector's edition. Also getting the Iron Spider suit from Infinity War, as well as the Accelerator suit, which looks kind of cool. So let's go ahead and just cut right into this and let you all see, who were interested, what this collector's edition actually comes with. Be gentle with this. So first off, I'm going to open this upside down. Hopefully that doesn't bite me in the ass. Oh, felt something shift. So we got this box. Nothing too fancy to it. I mean, it's still like the spider emblem. Really like the design of that. Alright, so just kind of let that slide up. Any day now. And there we go. So first thing is this. A warning contains spoilers. Do not open until story complete. Ooh, okay, so right off the bat they're letting you know this statue is a spoiler. Well, I mean, that kind of sucks because I kind of need to get to the Steelbook and everything else. So, spoiler warning, just in case. What I'm going to do is, to be fair to people, if you don't want something spoiled, and I'm guessing it's probably going to be the statue or maybe even some of the stuff in the art book, I'm going to go ahead. There's going to be a time stamp that's going to be in the description. So, please look down in the description. It's going to tell you when you can kind of jump on, or actually no, I'll mark when the spoiler is, if anything, on the timestamp. Because I don't want anybody getting spoiled for that. So here's the 64-page art book that comes with it. Let's kind of flip through some of this. Silver Sable, okay. So so you get some of the art as far as sorry about the lights. The city. Okay. Peter Parker's classic messy room. I get some concept art of some of the bad guys, and then him kind of beat the crap out of them. Okay, no, I can't show that. That's going to be a spoiler, but I'm not going to show you. I'm actually kind of sad that I saw that. So again, Martin Lee. Again, super excited they included Martin Lee in this. He's Mr. Negative for anybody who doesn't know. He's going to be one of your antagonists. Or at least Martin Lee himself is not. When he's in that form, he's actually a good guy. It's when he becomes Mr. Negative, his kind of alter ego, that he's a bad guy. I'm really afraid now to skip any further. So yes, art book. Oh, see, like I said, I'm kind of a sucker for Steelbooks. This one's very simple. It's simply just the Spider-Man logo. Nothing really on the back. It's just, I don't know, something about the Steelbooks just feels so nice if you're going to do physical. So of course, you got the game in there. Nothing too fancy. Alright, so this is the City That Never Sleeps voucher. That's going to give me my season pass. I'm not going to show you the back because I'm probably going to be a little bit before I can actually redeem that code. Very simple little sticker, Spider-Man sticker in there. The white emblem. First 3 months, so you get a voucher for Unlimited. It gives you a free month For anybody who doesn't know, that's how you can read a lot of the Marvel comics and kind of get into some of the other good stuff. And then just kind of show you the backing. So you got Spider-Man doing like a little selfie thing to the back of it. Cool little Steelbook. Like I said, I'm a big fan of those. I'm trying to see if I can afford that for the actual Blu-rays and stuff like that, because it's becoming a more popular trend. I mean, looking at this, it's. I can see one of the things. All right, so again, there's gonna be a little slight jump cut here. I'm gonna go ahead and put the timestamp in the description, so you know, jump ahead, because I'm gonna show off this statue, and I know how this statue can kind of be somewhat of a spoiler, seeing what's in here. So I'll put the timestamp of when it starts, when it ends. You can kind of jump back into it from there. I'm showing off now, so this is final warning as far as spoilers are concerned. There you go. That is the statue right there. I'm actually going to go ahead and take it out. I'm going to be very careful with it. I'm trying to see some of the stuff that's in here, kind of some of the intricacies. And so you're seeing a lot of equipment from kind of like the traditional Sinister Six. I'm going to get in here. Let's get a really good shot of that. So you got Spider-Man, really bad, kind of focusing properly on the camera. You see him in his classic suit. You kind of see like Rhino's helmet. You can kind of see a piece of Vulture's suit. Actually, no, I'm sorry, that's a Electro suit. Then you have, you know, Scorpion's tail. And for anybody who might not know what that is, I guess that is confirmation that we are going to see Doc Ock in this game, because that is one of Doc Ock's arms. So that's actually, in my opinion, I think this is a really cool statue. I'm really glad I got this. I'm not usually big on these kind of things, but this is really, it's pretty sweet. Yeah, then you have, again, on the back, you have kind of Vulture's glider. And you also have the kind of sword that's stuck in there. I'm guessing that's supposed to be, I don't know if you can kind of see it there, for Mr. Negative or his inner demons, his minions. Oh. And yeah, looks like that's pretty much going to do it for the collector's edition and all that they are offering here. Make sure I put this in right. Yeah, I mean, I'm happy with what I got. I'm actually dying to get started, so that's when I'm going to kind of wrap this up. Let's see. Put it all there. Put it back in this box. And then, of course, like I said, that's the collector's edition for Spider-Man 4. It doesn't seem like, I guess to the average person, like a whole lot that you're getting in there. Most of the DLC, like additional suits and other stuff, are actually on the receipt, because they have separate ones for the people who just pre-ordered, like Spider-Punk. Then the other suits, like the Accelerator suit and the Iron Spider suit, on that receipt. So, yeah, I guess that's enough chatterboxing for me. It really would be better if I could edit this, but I'm kind of going to just keep this as real as possible. But I thank you all for joining. Hopefully you appreciate it or enjoy it, or whatever term you'd like to use. This unboxing of Spider-Man 4. It gives you kind of an idea if you're on the fence on whether or not you should buy it. Again, hopefully there's nobody watched on ahead despite my many warnings and saw a spoiler. If you did, I'm sorry. I did warn you the best I could. Yeah, thanks always for watching, and keep in mind, we have a podcast with myself, Mike, and John, and some usually a special guest. We do it once a week, so you can actually find our podcast on like Podbean, iTunes, Google Play, Stitcher, Spotify. Pretty much anywhere you can find a podcast, you can listen to it, yammer it on. Funny enough, our most recent one was about Spider-Man, the history of Spider-Man, as far as the game, the comics, the whole 9 yards. So definitely check that out. Also, make sure to follow us on social media. You can find us on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, and just about any other form of social media that you can find in the video description down below. Join us on Discord. There's definitely going to be a lot of talk about Spider-Man, but we also talk about a lot of other stuff as far as video games, comics, tabletop, and just all the other geeky things that we all love. Twitch, I'm definitely going to be streaming this, hopefully at least a little bit tonight. It'll probably be a silent playthrough because everybody's sleeping. Try not to be too loud even in this video. Definitely probably be streaming at least for a little bit tomorrow, so you'll definitely be seeing some Spider-Man on our Twitch throughout the week, either from Mike or myself. And of course, if you want to help this channel grow, you can head over to our Patreon page and become a supporter today.